Hello friend, this is my first video on HTML text formatting. In this video, we are going to discuss how many tags we can use to format our text in a HTML page, and we also practically implement this to better understanding. Okay, without further delay, let's start. First of all, I wanted to introduce what is text formatting. Here, you, you see this tag is bold. We can bold in HTML in our Word and Excel or in our PowerPoint with the help of text formatting, which is provided by the MS Office. And we also italicize. And here, if you wanted to put something in the power base, for example x1, x1, x2, so on, so we use subscript n for x की power 2, it means x square, x cube. We use superscript in HTML page. And how we bold our word or sentences in HTML, or how we italicize. Let's discuss. Okay, here are the list of tags that we use to manipulate or to um, to format our HTML of our word or sentences in our HTML page. Okay, first is bold. Bold is used to B tag is used to bold our word or sentences, and in same way strong do. How it do? It is similar like bold B tag, but in our HTML or page ranking, which we will discuss in future video, it matters whether we use B tag or strong. It depend on the rank. It affect the ranking of the page. And here we use I tag for italicize. And same way to emphasize text means italicize. Actually, we use em tag. Both look like same, but it affect the ranking of the page. And mark tag. What is mark tag? Mark tag is used to highlight the word, in the sentence, or highlight the some words set of word in sentences. Okay, and here is a small. Small is used to small the size of the word, which is not actual size of the word. For example, we use paragraph tag and we write something in a sentence. We form sentence and we want to put some word in a small character, or we want that word in small. For example, I use it in this type of font, but I wanted to use this word as a small, so we use small tag. And after that is delete tag. What is delete tag? Delete tag is nothing but it cut the tag like this. It means this word is not at use or deprecated. For example, our tags, some tags are deprecated, and this type of symbol is occurred in our VS Code editor. And insert, for this is underline the word. My scale is little bit not straight. Okay, then we discuss subscript and superscript already. Now let's see how we implemented this type of tag in our HTML page. For this I use p tag for our paragraph, because if I use h1 any h2 h6 tag, it automatically bold and the size of the text is already defined by the our HTML page, okay, or our browser support. So that's why I use p, because it's a normal or plain text. Or here I use dummy text lorem. Okay, hit enter, lorem, and you can see here lorem ipsum dolem. It is normal text. It's not bold, The size is pretty simple, not too much large and not too much small. Okay, now we use to apply the tags. First I use B tag to show you how it look like. For example, I wanted to bold all the tags of the page. Okay, now you see all tags are bold, and after that I use strong tag. Okay, I just wanted to check how it affect the how it look like different from bold tag. I told you that it seems like similar, but if maybe I'm wrong. Let's check. Strong. I compare this, or here I used to break. BR tag is used to break the line or for next line. Okay, and here you can see there is nothing different based between these bold tag. Okay, that's what I said to you. Okay, and after that we are going to use I tag. I tag I use same again. P tag, and P tag I use lorem 10. I don't want it to be more word filling or dummy text. That's why I use a small number of text. Okay, here I use I tag, and it automatically in your Visual Code Studio. It's made for HTML. That's why it's automatically filling. Now you can see this is little bit tilted to right side, and after that we are going to discuss. And if you want to know how I duplicate this line, I use in window I use shift plus alt plus down key to duplicate the line. Okay, em, and here also I use em. Now let's see, is there difference between I and em. You can see these all both the sentence are look like similar. Okay, and after that we are going to discuss mark tag. Okay, I don't want to remove this tag or write it again and again. I'll show you all the tag, then after that we are going to summarize what we learned. Okay, now again I use p tag, and in p tag I use mark. Okay, mark tag, and then I use law rem. Here I use 5 only. Okay, you can see that this is the same color I used to highlight the word in PPT. Okay, this is, and after that here is delete. I just copy and change the word del. Okay, or this is self closing tag if I'm not wrong. Let's check. No, it's not self closing tag. It required to close. Or here what I told you. It is similar like that. Okay, it look like similar to that. And after that we have insert tag. I used to duplicate, and here I want to use BR tag for better clarity. You can see this is now in second line, and I want to change this del by I and S. This is insert tag, or here you can see this is underline, or maybe there is some error. Okay, there is some extra angular bracket, and here this is gone. And you can see if you want to underline in an HTML page, if you want to underline some some word in your page, then you can use insert tag. And after that, we are going to discuss subscript and superscript. Our subscript keyword is, I wanted to paste this, and here we use sub, subscript, and here also subscript. Okay, sorry. Again we have this. Okay, now you can see, but for subscript we wanted to use, first of all, T, then here use A, for example. Now let's see, this is done. Okay, here you wanted to put anything here, but lorem, not this, 1 2 3 4, anything in a single line. Okay, if I break this, for example, so you can see in any order I put the text, but it is after, under the T letter. Okay, or here I also use any word you can also use. Okay, this is not after a space or after anything, it remove. Okay, after that we use superscript, we use sup, and here also sup. Now you can see this is in the form of power. Now we see small tag. Okay, first we use p tag. In p we use small tag, and here I use dummy tag lorem. And now you can see this is a little bit smaller than our other p tag text. Okay, for comparison I insert another line here after this. Similarly I use p tag, and here I use dummy tag lorem. Okay, now you can clearly see, or you can clearly compare these tags. This is little bit bigger than this one. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share with your friend. Or bye bye.